Hello and welcome. It is Tuesday, it is August 4th, 2020, and I can assure you it's a very cold and rainy and wet and gloomy day today. But it's always a good day for poetry, isn't it? And today I would like to read you a poem by Gould, Fletcher, who lived from 1886 to 1950. And he is considered by many literary scholars to be among the most innovative 20th century poets. And Fletcher, who was born to a socially prominent family in Little Rock, Arkansas, lived in England for a large portion of his life. And while he was in Europe, he associated with Amy Lowell. I've read one of her poems recently, and Ezra Pound and other Imagist poets. And he was one of 6 Imagists who adopted the name and stuck to it until their aim was finally achieved. In addition to being an adherent of Imagism, which was dedicated to replacing traditional poetics with more concise use of language, new rhythms, and a concrete rather than a discursive or symbolic treatment of subject, Fletcher also wrote poetry that drew from such varied sources as French symbolism, Oriental art, philosophy, and music. And today I would like to read you his poem with the title, Sleep. Do you give yourself to me utterly, body and no body, flesh and no flesh, not as a fugitive, blindly or bitterly, but as a child might, with no other wish? Yes, utterly. Then I shall bear you down my estuary, carry you and ferry you to burial mysteriously, take you and receive you, consume you, engulf you. In the huge cave, my belly lave you with hunger waves continually, and you shall cling and clamber there and slumber there in that dumb chamber, beat with my blood's beat, hear my heart move blindly in bones that ride above you, delve in my flesh dissolved embedded, through viewless valves embodied so, till daylight, the expulsion and awakening, the riving and the driving forth, life with remorseless forceps beckoning, pangs and betrayal of harsh birth. For me, this poem, Sleep, by Gould Fletcher, is about this true and unconditional love in which you go into very, very deliberately, not only with your body, but also with your mind, with your heart and with your soul, and with maybe even with the innocence of a child. And a beautiful song to go with this stunning poem is The Best Part of Me by Ed Sheeran featuring Yeba, and it's about the beauty of being loved for who you are unconditionally. So I hope you have a wonderful day wherever you are, and as always I would be delighted if you would join me again tomorrow. So take care, bye bye.